Here are 10 authors that if you don't know, you need to know. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, how are you doing? It's your girl Jazz, your favorite book talk rookie, and we're here for another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about 10 authors that you should definitely know. Like if you don't know, move them up your TBR. You understand me? And the reason why they're on my list, okay, once again, the rookie is the rookie for a reason, but the reason why they're on my list is because y'all don't talk about them enough. So that's why I'm here to talk about them. Let's get into the first one. Okay, the first one is author Naima. Do you listen, Linda? When I tell you that lady got a pen that is pinnable, yeah, it might not make no sense, but you know what I mean. When I tell you Naima can write a book, my favorite books in her catalog are her shifter romances. Now, don't get it twisted. That urban fiction is, okay? But something about mine, yours, ours, and I'm waiting for her to drop theirs, which is given why choose from the cover. Listen, Linda, when I tell you to go deep dive into her catalog, if you have not tried shifter romances, I promise you, it's like it's gonna change the world, okay? If you liked True Blood, if you were like into Vampire Diaries, ain't no vampires, but True Blood is the only one that I can think of that had like a shifter in it. But listen, go check it out. I just recently talked about Repo with My Heart, and I have a few of her books. Where's she at? I have a few of her books. I don't know if she's down here upstairs, but listen. Go check it out. I'll put them in the video. Yeah, I know I'll be trying not to edit these videos, but you can't do that. On to the next. The next one is my good sis, Dandridge Monroe. That lady right there. Whoo-wee. When you say auto buy, Dandridge Monroe, if she drops it, I'm getting it. And I'm somebody that don't like to buy novellas. But I don't even think Dandridge Monroe write novellas. But if she did, I would buy them. That's how good her pen is. It's so good that stack right there, that's her shelf. That's her shelf. Yeah, it is. It's so good that I've read quite a few of those. However, she's built this world of characters that are not like a whole like connected series, but it's a world. So like in one book, she'll mention one of the other characters. Like they don't have like no major part, but it'd be like, yo, I bumped into Tina, but Tina was in 4 books ago. I love that. Like I love when authors build worlds that connect in some way, shape, or form, and she does it beautifully. Samson, get into it. I done talked about the Owu, the Consortium series. Baby, that lady can write a book. Did I tell you I was reading her catalog again from top to bottom? Because I need to be able to pick up all the little breadcrumbs that she leaves in all her books. It's absolutely done so beautifully. If you have not tapped in, check out the Consortium series. I would recommend starting with the Consortium series, unless you like me. Go from top to bottom. The lady don't miss. She don't miss. On to the next. Next up is Brickhouse. Y'all, I don't hear a lot of people talk about Brickhouse. And she's so fairly new to me that I can see one of her books, and it's been like so long since I've read her that I forget that I've read her. I'm going to change that. Because I'm currently reading 72 Hours with a Menace, and it just brought back the fact that this lady can write. This lady can tell a story. You understand me? And it's so good. Like it's funny, it's family, it's urban fiction, it's pum, touch her and don't play about mine. It is what it is. Like it gives all of that. I love it here. Brickhouse, I apologize because now I need to go deep dive into your catalog more. Like, do you have paperbacks, ma'am? I need paperbacks. I need to deep dive into her catalog. If you have not checked out a Brickhouse book, I promise you, That lady can write. Next up is the purple lady herself, Tanon Tales. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. And let me tell you, Tanon looks, if you've seen a picture of Tanon, I don't have permission to put her picture on this video, so I'm not going to do that. However, she is absolutely gorgeous, okay? She gives, in her picture, she gives cute, innocent. She gives, she's so freaking cute. But that +1 series, that's how I got introduced to Tanon Tales. That +1 series, +1. You should already know. And then look at the books. Listen, but that's not all she write. The Contract, Evol, EVOL. Listen, those books, her catalog, she writes so well. I absolutely adore her. Now, +1 was the first time that I ever read a Why Choose. And listen, Linda, when I tell you that lady put her big toe, pinky toe, kneecap, elbow, ear into that book, go read it. If you like Why Choose, go read it. If you have not read +1, go read it, okay? After you read that, or if you're not into Why Choose, go check out The Contract. That's another book or another author that intertwines her books, her world, especially with The Contract and what's the other one called? Rain, Evol. I love it. There is something about when they build a world, it's like walking down the street and seeing your neighbor, but your neighbor has nothing to do with your story because they had their own story, but you still see them and you're like, yo, what up? I see you. But you keep it moving. Like that's going to do it for me every time. It's going to do it for me every time. On to the next. If you follow me on Book Talk, you already know how I feel about The Huntsman. If you follow me on Book Talk, you already know how I feel about The Huntsman. And then I had the privilege and the honor, before BRBF, to read Ember, which is book 2. I'm talking about the author known as Naima Simone. Listen, I love that lady, okay? Naima, okay, I love her. The Huntsman did it for me. I read Played by her, and that's another good, beautiful story. But The Huntsman, it's a dark romance. It's a fairy tale retelling. It's done so well. There's a twist that once you realize what the twist is, you're like, wait a minute. I thought, but I wasn't wrong. However, this is an added feature that just changes and takes off. Okay? Because, hey, auntie, girl, go read the book. Go check out Naima Simone. I have to read Church Girl by her. I have to read To Conquer the Bride by her. Absolutely amazing pen storyteller. Absolutely amazing pen. If y'all have not checked out Naima Simone, definitely add her to your TBR. Next up is Olivia Linden. That's my sister for real. That's my big sister for real. That's my, I'm calling you and seeing what you're doing. Why aren't you home? What is going on? Where is my book? Oh, you did that. Listen, that's my big sis for real, okay? Y'all, if you have not checked out her R&B series, I feel like you don't listen to music. I feel like you don't know your colors. I feel like you did not grow up with Love and Basketball, Brown Sugar, The Wood. I feel like you didn't do any of that if you have not checked out her R&B series. When you do read it, just remember, Jay is off limits for all of you, okay? Jay is off. Read the book and then just act like you don't know who Jay is, okay? Because no, I'm not coming up off of Jay. I'm not. It's never going down. If you have not checked out her R&B series, you are severely missing out. Olivia, that book, that series, that friendship dynamic, the drama, the love, the passion, the intimacy, the banter. Listen, Linda, okay? Go read the book. I promise you I'm not steering you wrong. I promise you I'm not. If you have not checked out Olivia Linden, you're missing out. That's it. That's all. On to the next. Next up is Nicole Jackson. I got a chance to interview Nicole, moderate a panel with Nicole Jackson on it. And then after my panel, I went to go change my clothes and I ran to her table. Because resentment, resentment. Baby, when I tell you that book is going to take you for a ride, when I tell you that book is going to take you for a ride, hear me and hear me good. Go read it. Don't put it on your TBR. Go pick it up now. Nicole Jackson can write a book. Hey, however, okay, the drama, the trauma, the mess, she brings it all together so well, and we end very loved. However, the ride to get there, the ride to get there is a ride for sure. If you have not read a Nicole Jackson book, I promise you, go start with Resentment. I'm not playing with you. Go pick up Resentment, go read that book, and then just go and trickle down her catalog. I promise you, you're going to be in for a ride. Go read it. Next is JD Southwell. Y'all, I love her too. She's so sweet. JD is a day one for me. Okay? JD is a day one for me. So she starts off with 40 Hours. That's her debut novel 40 Hours with a Stranger. Okay? That takes you for a ride. Okay? Cause where we doing that at? I'm not doing that. I don't care. I'm not doing it. No. Cause I don't know you. Get out. I will wait here for somebody else to get you. I'm not doing it. No. The Lord gonna have to come down here and he's gonna have to show up and be like, hey, what did I tell you to do? My bad. You got it. Okay. All right. But it ended so well for her. Okay. For them, it ended so well. Absolutely amazing story. Absolutely amazing series. Check out JD Southwell. You won't be disappointed. It's an amazing, it's a slow burn. Like if you like a slow burn, if you like a story, you know, sometimes you just gotta go for a ride. I'm somebody that can envision the movie as I'm reading the book. And when I tell you it's a movie, it's a movie. Go check JD Southwell out. Next up is Kellz Kimberly. Cause Wolf and Chosen. I feel like I could just leave that right there. Wolf and Chosen. Kellz put her whole body in that book. Okay? I don't know how she wrote that book and slept at night. I don't know how she wrote that book, stopped, and did something else and came back to write the book. I don't know how she did it. Y'all, Kellz Kimberly, absolutely amazing. And last but not least is Vivi D. Vivi D is Vivi D. I believe her name is Vivi D. Loving Me Enough. You see how my voice came down? Because that story, girl, what did you finna get emotional about? It's not even an emotional story. It's just so dang good. I didn't cry reading that book. But when I tell you that book is so good, Loving Me Enough, I have to reread Loving Me Enough because she dropped book 2. So I need to reread that story to get into the book 2 to that series. When I tell you Loving Me Enough by Vivi D is such a beautiful story. Like, y'all have got to check her out. Like, and for that to be her debut novel, I thought she was a vet in this game when I read that book. Excuse you? This is your first book, ma'am? Excuse you? Who do you think you are? Because you are her. Get into it, y'all. Definitely check them out. I'm about to pull my book up so I can run them back down. Nasan, Dandridge Monroe, Brickhouse, Tanon Tales, Naima Simone, Olivia Linden, Nicole Jackson, JD Southwell, Kellz Kimberly, and Vivi D, y'all. That's all I have for you for this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.